Hi, guys. This is our very brief. Again, I apologize. I don't know if you remember who I am, Greg Stickle. It seems like it's been a long time since I've been at work. Anyway, we did have a really good conference out in Orlando, and today Chloe and I were learning a great deal about really understanding all the work that Erica has in Power School. It's quite a bit. Anyway, going back to the Meavers Minutes, my main topic, one of the things I really want to focus on over the next couple of months is making sure that we are using data to help our kids and we aren't afraid of data, but also that we aren't overwhelmed with data. So I kind of picked that topic, and schools are so inundated with so many data sources. It can become it almost makes it like a deer in the headlights because there's so much data. And I always think we should just pick one or two data points and then go with it. It doesn't mean the others are bad. It just means we really can't use that many data points with fidelity. But understanding that, some people view there being a spectrum, or I'm sorry, a line. On one end is data driven, on the other is student centered. And I always like to make the point that being student centered is being data driven. If we're really trying to challenge our students and help them grow, and we know we owe that to them, each and every one of them. That's why their parents send them. We need to utilize that data, and it's our job as a CERT team is to make sure that you know how to use those data points to help you do a better job of working with the students you work with, and possibly saving you a little time. We never want data to make your job more difficult. If that's the case, we haven't presented it well, or we've given you too much. But it really should be something that simplifies the work that you do, and then also streamlines it to help kids. The other change that we're going to start doing, and Davidson kind of went over the top. She made her own week at a glance, but she did change my first page. And I want to make sure that anything that's coming up for that week, you have one spot you can look at it and see that there. So each week I'll be putting that kind of week at a glance there off on the right hand side, that column, moving forward. The other thing, Davidson, I'm not sure where we're at with this, but I know we had this conversation about maybe we should not only should we look at posting the Meavers Minutes on Schoology, but I think you were talking about possibly sending it out PDF via text for teachers. Is that correct?
Yeah, so I completely forgot about that. Thanks for the
No, it's
reminder.
okay. I love it.
I'll send the video version as well as the paper version via text. If you guys are not getting those text messages, please let me know so that I can set you guys up.
Awesome. And one of the things we're going to be working on over the next few weeks is just kind of streamlining all the activities that are going on. We got so much going on, which is awesome. And I want to find that right balance to where it doesn't overwhelm our teachers. But yet we're still doing things that kind of establish those memories at our school. And what I mean by that is that people don't look back on the fourth grade and say, yeah, I'll never forget that day that I learned how to use the Pythagorean theorem. But they may look back and say, that breast cancer walk was something that really meant a lot to me. So trying to find that right balance between activities that aren't overwhelming, particularly in a year where we really don't have field trips. And at least at this point, I don't know, guys. I don't know that I see it changing fast enough to where we will have field trips. So we'll be working on that, and then also making sure that we give ample notice when we do have activities. So stick with us, and thanks for your patience on all of that. So that's kind of my section. Last thing, for the vision and mission statement and the creed, or whatever we choose to call that. That's going to be on November 2nd, November 4th. I'll be firming up that group of teachers or staff that'll be working with me. I'll be firming it up at school tomorrow, but we will be looking to be off-site on the 2nd and 4th. We'll be having Ashley Doty from NEI kind of lead us through that. That way, instead of me leading it, I can simply be an active participant alongside the other teammates. So now with that, we'll turn it over to Ms. Correll.
She just said she lost volume, so I'm not sure if she can hear us.
Now we'll turn it over to Ms. Davidson until Ms. Coyle can join.
Okay. Couple of things I just wanted to go over. The virtual book fair ends tomorrow, so if your students want anything, make sure the link is on there as well as Facebook. We went around and handed out some Eager Eagle coupons on Friday. A lot of boards that were able to be completed, so they're moving on to tier 2. But for any of those coupons, just return them to the coach's office. We have the snacks, the drinks, and all that for you that you can redeem. And then morning announcements. We absolutely love the morning announcements. I think it has been going really, really well. Just make sure you save the YouTube link as a bookmark. And if you don't catch it live, when you click on it, you'll see videos, click past live streams, and it will pop up with a date. Tutoring starts this week. Please be mindful that second grade is testing all this week in the morning. So when you're walking through those hallways, please make sure you're quiet. There's also information about elections, awards, early release. We will not have PLCs this week due to the early release. Evaluations, you should be getting an evaluation email from your evaluator to set up that, to make sure you look at that. It's also Red Ribbon Week. We're not doing anything school-wide, but if there's anything that you do or you want to do, just let me know and I'll pop in and take some pictures. PTC is selling Spirit gear. There's information about that. There's information about the costume contest. And the best part, Friday is Food Truck Friday, so make sure you fill out that pre-order before Friday so that we are prepared. You will pay at the food truck, though, cash or card, just like last time. And a big thank you to everyone that came out for the breast cancer walk on Saturday. There's some pictures there. I'm also going to post some more that CMAC took. And that is it for me.
Yeah, listen, thanks for those who organized that. That's such a great cause. I do want to mention that for the early dismissal, I think we're looking at really pretty light. We have some mandatory training from 12:45 to 1:45. We'll probably go with the grade lead meeting from 2 o'clock to 2:30. So that's really it. The rest of the time will kind of be on your own to kind of relax and just decompress a little bit. And you'll be getting an agenda on that tomorrow. So with that, let's slide it over to Ms. Cora.
Hi guys, just a couple of reminders, especially out at the playground. We can't be like huddled up when we first walk out in the playground. We need to now station ourselves around the playground. I did include a little diagram there, so we would appreciate if you could put a little X and then the teacher's name, or if you're going to be rotating every couple minutes around there, please let myself and Mr. Coward know so we can come out and assist you and help out in any way we can. Make sure our doors are locked and we're practicing our procedures. That's important because we had 5 classes come back today. We want to make sure that everybody's back on the same page and they didn't forget since they weren't in school. Also, we want to make sure we're arriving to our specials on time. There was a lot of calls walking last week looking for teachers. So let's just make sure we're cognizant of that because, again, we are in a tight schedule with them going from class to class with the special teachers. And they have plans, too, that they want to make sure that they adhere to. So let's try to make sure we're there on time. No lunch counts. Make sure every day when you come and pick up your kids, at least one team member picks up the lunch counts from that little colorful thing on the wall there. And then every morning, just make sure they're outside by 8:30 in the morning. If there's a student that's late, feel free to call down to the office and we'll get that number to the cafeteria staff to let them know that the student late and that they're going to be picking up lunch also. They're going to have that. Thank you everybody for getting the lunch cards in for Wednesday's count. That's how we're going to do that from this point on when we have early dismissal 2 days in advance. I'll give you those cards again and then fill them out and we can get them to the cafeteria so they're well prepared. So on Wednesday we can deliver those meals out at 9:30 to 10 o'clock like we did last time. Anything else, feel free to reach out to me and I'll be at my computer all day.
Okay. Hey guys, thank you so much. Again, miss everyone like crazy. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Have a great rest of the day. Take care, guys. Hey, Davidson, thanks for organizing this. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Okay, thanks,
Talk to you later. Bye.